equivalent of a land destruction denial, energy denial deck, but for Pokemon. I made a blue colorless deck that had massive search cards.
Yeah, he's getting up there. We need our priest to keep up with him. Hopefully when Potato gets back home tomorrow, we can start playing the priest a little bit more again.
I'm gonna AFK for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I gotta migrate to kids.
Guess we'll just do our thing and see what happens. Hopefully the technology hangs in there for us.
Only one that beat his deck.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't even close.
Wow. That is pretty impressive.
Magic the Gathering, you know how brutal land. Did you hear about the thing they have for cats that make cats live up to 30 or 40 years now?
No.
So
can I bring my Purah cat back from the dead and then she can live long? Desolate zone, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, like in wetlands, there's actually a dwarven building with a basement.
Is that, oh, it's all this crap you've been eating and that's why you have it, but they keep that on the down low.
Oh yeah, no, it's known, just not well known or widely known. How you doing?
No, how you doing?
We did a lot of talking last night. It was a good stream.
It was a great stream last night.
So you might be recovering from that. Maybe have to look at the winning deck. Because I only ever made 2 Pokemon decks. I only played for a while. The other one was a sleep deck that would basically just put your...
So do you only get a... Yeah, you've been down there all week. You've been down there for a while. Sometimes after a trip like that, it's nice to get, you know, nice to be back home.
Always nice to have support.
It'd be a little bit safer here with us in party. See how our swords match or whatever, though?
Yeah, every 2 kills.
Yeah.
I should name it Glug Glug, I'm a fish. Quiet overall. If
the stream is just quiet overall, I'm more inclined to think it's on his end, and we're good. Why is Snail now following? What the heck was that? That's weird. It unfollowed you for some reason?
Yeah, I had a similar effect happen in real life when we switched vehicles once, where I was used to driving in a car, and I actually almost equivalent of you remember early Magic the Gathering, like the mid-90s when Vesuvian doppelgangers and clones were all over in blue decks, right? Like that would be the equivalent of man.
We got a new follower, and it's Potato. What is this all about? I don't understand what's happening. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm 46 now, and I still have that badge. And yes.
Will it let me pick them all up?
They might not show up to you because they're low level, but when you talk to the end.
Both just two muffins.
I stopped leveling her though, because I'm leveling a different warrior.
No, that's not good.
I mean, I'll get burned out if I try to level 2 warrior.
Go-kart track and you're driving a little go-kart 30 miles an hour, you feel like you're racing and going fast.
With those, I think it's also because you're not as enclosed as you are.
Is it, man?
It is a coveted recipe.
I'm not trying to buy it, I'm trying to get it so I can sell it to all these schlubs and make bank.
All right. No, it's a
Sorry, I was trying to determine what I was doing here, but I'm gonna send this money over to Cherry Pop Tart.
it takes an hour to
I
transfer.
don't have any high level horde tunes yet.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's so funny. Every single person online is the same class. And 2 warriors.
Hardcore anime, there was a warlock that I told you was just doing a world tour.
Yeah.
That would basically just go to all the hard to reach flight paths and Incredibles movies.
Yeah.
That poor babysitter that had to babysit Jack as he was developing his powers.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also just have your pet, pull aggro and you just keep running.
That's true.
And kick.
Yeah.
Happens. Now all of a sudden you're kind of screwed. You're trying to dash, but your sprint is down. You think to yourself you can get away so long as, your sprint comes up or it's a Pikachu. But then somewhere in the pile of those Pikachu plushies, there's going to be one that looks exactly like all the other Pikachus, except it has a plain some new map ideas that I was going to drop.
Yeah. The quest I'm doing.
And Tauren can't be warlocks, so.
Yeah. What's what I mean? Like
But
I
if you're
could.
and it grants a decent XP boost, a decent chunk of XP for the first time with each type,
Oh, nice.
cheaper than getting normal dog food.
Probably. Oh yeah. Potatoes.
And I got him some food, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's still recharging.
So, is it? I don't know if I really plan on. That seems pretty
It's
good
not.
though. Like 3
It's
per
not an
hour.
easy farm. Well, and the oozes, you have to have your I don't think your kick. I'm just taking the Mark Twain quote to heart for this and just not saying anything else.
You're gonna start calling me turd instead of muffin. Even if it's true, I refuse to accept this. They both have pets, etc., but
It is worth having at least one on you at all times. I know some players that keep like 5 on them. It's ridiculous.
Where do
But
you
yeah,
get where do you get the
they're anywhere
recipe?
from.
I want to make them.
All right, I'm gonna kill this turtle, then I'm gonna go ahead and log out so that I'm in a safe spot. And
I probably want both of these, don't I? Hmm. Yep, had a lag spike on the internet again, cause
you just flat out went for the word, like no subtlety at all.
yeah.
My bags are full of guild. That's the only reason why I'm
Oh,
doing it.
nice, nice. What's up, Nux? Yeah, I logged over to the Alliance for a minute.
And then occasionally grabbing the mithril deposit. I mean the thorium deposits.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know if I really planned on coming out here and playing through
A very brief period of time early in Pokemon's infancy for the card game, but current Pokemon cards, they have this really awesome thing that if I collected, I would love these, but I would never.
playing Blank Stare Ditto Face.
The Ditto plushie that's hidden in with the other Pikachu plushies, as an example.
Oh, okay. Dice like every hour or something, right?
You get 5 dice every 60 minutes, yes.
I mean, if you max those out every day, see what happens. Give me improved train life first. Going on with the internet tonight, so I didn't
Yeah,
know
there
if
was
it.
one part with my rogue, and I was like, I think it was like level 56 when I went there. But there's one where you have. No, it was guild. It was a guild thing.
Oh, okay.
It was like a guild event. They made notice like a day or two ahead of time that they were going to do it.
Oh, nice.
Is the songflower, the corrupted one? If you can cleanse it and then click it for the buff, you get 60 minutes of like 5% critical strike chance. It's really nice.
I just. We should be showing 3 viewers at the moment, and we're showing 2.
One to other crafting materials. So if you're a fisherman and a skinner, seriously, you could just spend hours on that coastline just making bank. From a coworker. So it was kind of a sketchy thing to begin with, and we really needed to get our own vehicle. So we ended up getting a 2004, 2005 that dropped the oozing sack, which is a lootable item pouch. And when you open it, it can have anything from silver to gray items to green items. So be careful of the raptors when you get close to that bridge. And there's a centaur with hyenas, Pat, that full.
Raspberry chips supposed to be below Oreo Blizzard. Oh well. What's the
Basically,
cheapest?
the cheapest way would be do all of the quests, and it would probably take you a month.
If I start now, though, while I'm leveling from 1 to 60.
Only specific oozes. When you're going up through the zone, you know how you cross that bridge and there's the gnome with the imp that walk around and they talk to each other?
Yeah.
And there's that green pool.
I mean,
And
I
the
don't
quests
know.
are only giving you like 5 rep per quest
Best
anyways.
case scenario, I'm farming some room cloth off the reverse. It used to be the hotlines where there's some, sexy sounding girl on the other line for guys to call into. This one's going to be for girls to call into, and it's just going to be you over there to talk to them.
Thank you. New Lego set comes out, I can get it for free. And she's like, how? And I told her all I gotta do is just take a shower, brush my hair, dress really nice and clean. The last dog I had died of cancer, and the vet told me that the cancer he got, the specific type of cancer he got, is actually a common.
Opposite way I thought you were gonna tell it is like when you're used to driving like an SUV or a big truck or something, and then you get into a small car that's low to the ground. You feel super low to the ground, and
Like, a dog is your best friend for part of your life, but you are the dog's best friend all of its life.
right. Kind of glad I logged off the rogue there. These lag spikes tonight are making me a bit.
Do it.
Well, if I head to town on, I mean,
Hey, it's all good. Whenever.
no, I don't.
That mystery solved.
This would be my first plague bloom. It's my first one.
As a warlock, though, you stand a better chance than most because you're a void walker.
True.
So long as it's a brief lag spike.
Right. Yeah, I think got some bad internet going on at the moment. I want to level it up to play with Potato.
Then do that.
Yeah, but tough call.
Well, like, even in guild chat, I was like, I might be dead in the next 5 minutes. This is dumb.
Yeah.
Anyways, Petri.
What's a
You
pet
need to
tree?
you need to carry at least one Petri potion on you at all times. It's
But the
super
crazy thing
expensive.
is I've played this game for like 20 years and I don't know what that is. Wow, he was really trying to spread the game to everyone and tell everyone how to play, teach them all how to play so the game could grow. That's pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't. Maybe Potato's not in here
He
right now
said
either.
he said it's his stream, everyone is quiet.
If everyone's and you log back out to the main menu, I don't know if they're trying to like save bandwidth, and like make sure there's no extra people online that are, not just sitting there online like eating up their.
Personality traits that can easily be identified by how they're talking to you and what they name their characters.
Yeah, I
Like, so,
suppose.
so I voices that sound very goblin-y when you talk to goblins. It has male voices, female voices. Some of the dwarven voices are perfect dead on. Humans are skinnable in this game.
There's the proof.
But yeah, the amount of rune cloth you have to turn in to get the rep you need to get them out, it's crazy. It's like animals don't see the bigger picture, animals don't get it, and they're more helpless because of it.
Yeah.
That Pokemon is just a super watered down version of Magic the Gathering. And so I quickly,
Plays
I
quite a
made
bit different though, honestly.
it's
I made it to Felwood on my rogue.
nice. What are your profs?
I don't know what's going on tonight. The viewership numbers are all over the place, and I don't think it's displaying properly. And so I'm just wondering, like,
Day off, day off.
right?
Unfortunately, we can't do date nights because we don't have a babysitter.
Got to fork over the dough. Found someone who was perfect. There might be more to suspect there, right? Like, what is this? Is this
Oh,
some
there's
godly
something
being,
under the surface.
right?
There's something under the surface. Probably with 10 it does it. I think I had to gouge them to stop it each time. They have a like a 5-minute buff, debuff that like slows your swing time. It really sucks. The game itself will kick you out of the dungeon while the Petri is still active, saving your life.
Oh wow, that's a dirt. He's on gut chain now. Gut chain's online.
Is that your brother?
Some people, some people have some good ones, you know. Wow. No one's accepting these guild. Wow. Saturday. Or be on stream on Saturday too. Do we? I have... Oh, nice. I think we're having like connection problems here. There we go. Am I familiar with this? But like, what is this?
Petri, it's a petrification potion. The common slang term for it is Petri or Petri. So what it does is it...
That doesn't sound the fast. It's a 25 rep per pop. I might as well just do some quests.
Okay, but how long does it take you to do an average quest chain versus how fast can you farm a couple of stacks of rune cloth? He would just summon anybody that wanted that flight path.
Was he charging people for it?
Vector piece from some valuable set and blah blah blah, and it turns out it's just like one weirdly shaped block that there's a bunch of, but this one just happens.
The wolf mount. I want a Kodo. Can I get a Kodo as an orc? I gotta get Thunderbluff rep all the way up.
Yeah, you can turn in cloth.
Oh. Blackhawk, what's up? Oh wait, what's your name in game? I'm trying to remember. Blackhawk. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Look at this place, Potato. Hopefully someday me and you will be here. A smaller vehicle, it feels faster, but I guess you're right, it's more dangerous at going in the other direction.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue once I got used to it, but yeah.
Same kind of effect of like, how come when you go to like a eat in the wild, that's what they are naturally evolved to eat, is meat.
And I've heard if you do it right and you make the right connections, it can actually be cheap.
It,
Can you hear me okay?
You sound loud and crystal clear to me.
All right, I'm going to turn up your stream all the way.
What the?
But you can go do something I can't
Kick
say on the stream.
rocks. Kick rocks. That's what you're looking for. Go kick rocks. Oh no, I'm lagging again. Come on.
Okay, I'm like, holy crap, what are you doing?
I need to make 74 more silver. Yeah,
like,
sorry.
you're a warlock, your mount is free at 40. Calm down.
Yeah.
If you're heading to Org, why?
I made a change. Did it affect anything, or did it do nothing?
I keep telling her Legos are an investment that the kids get it when I die, and she's not falling for it. What you need to do, and it gives your cooldowns the 60 seconds they might need to come up off of cooldown.
Hmm.
In a dungeon and a limit yourself to one really good stream a week.
I hope I can. I'd hope for more than one per week, but you know. To look back at the data, Saturdays are normally fine, aren't they? Oh. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you could even, if it's even possible to hit level 7. Yeah, I know where I'm going.
And then just follow that up with big, beefy creatures that can take a lot of damage.
Big, beefy. Give me that thick, thick.
But yeah, only ever made 2 decks of every name I think of being denied.
Uh, that always sucks too.
While while I'm simultaneously trying to hurry up enough that it doesn't boot me out. And then tomorrow is her day, and when they wake up, they stay in the bedroom and the game room. He tries to let me sleep while the 3-year-old shoves dinosaurs. Killed me and the wife.
Oh wow.
We had ended up getting we had a low to the ground car that we were borrowing from her father, who was borrowing it. That is a solid, just straight up grind that area place.
Yeah.
You can get a few levels just killing those, and every 5 feathers they drop is a faction turn in that also gives you. After you get aspect of the cheetah, using any other aspect just makes you feel so slow.
Yeah.
It's only 30%, but I yeah, you're definitely more aware of your surroundings. Like,
And
not so much aware as your surroundings are more prevalent.
you drive your little go-kart right there doing like 28 miles an hour and think, oh man,
They should be.
something wrong in the, yeah.
Yeah, in the mix or whatever. So a lot of the Star Wars Lego sets that used a lot of
It's showing for me too, but I see more than that, like different people in chat. I don't know. I'm not
Did
really
you
sure what's
change
going on.
anything, any of the settings since last? You can't skin something?
Nah, it's
Oh,
these. I
because
switched
it's a
I switched
humanoid.
from wolves to these Pathfinders, and I was expecting to skin it. And
Like, because I was like, well, what happens when I get another dog? And apparently, the absolute best way you can feed your dog is actually just raw meat.
want the heart wants what the heart wants.
Fair. That's fair.
Even if it takes me 70 bazillion hours.
Yeah, it's always really sad.
Yeah.
You get so attached to them. Because I forget exactly how the phrase goes, but there's a phrase I heard, and it's so true. And it's and worst case scenario, you die, you just make a better named character.
You don't like Turd McMuffin? Just missed being in the stream chat on Discord on my checklist. Was
Be right
saying
back.
something was up.
My 3-year-old has lined up all of his plastic dinosaurs in a row right next to me. So that I can, even if you just wanted straight up gold, you could just go to Tanaris and start farming those tortoises along the coastline. The black scale that they drop.
That's pretty cool.
They've even taken it so far in the past as stores that sell Pokemon plushies.